Welcome back to the next topic, that is size. The landmass of India. The landmass of India is 3.28 million square kilometer, which we can also say as 3,287,263 square kilometer, which accounts for 2.4% of the geographical area of the world. That means that जितने भी land masses हैं हम 2.4% hold करते हैं. The next topic on page number 2 you'll find that is table 1.2, which describes that India is holding the 7th largest country in the world, and Russia is supposed to hold the 1st largest country, which is followed by Canada, USA, China, Brazil, Australia, and then comes India. India holds the 7th largest, and that table is actually, children, it's very important and you need to memorize it. Land boundary, talking about the land boundary of India, which is 15,200 kilometer, and the coastline is 7,516.6 kilometer, including the 2 island groups, that is Lakshadweep Island and Andaman and Nicobar Islands. On page number 3 you'll find one map is there, the Indian map is there, where you can see that India is covered up with the Yangfold Mountains, which extends from the northwestern part, covers the northern half, and extends till the northeastern part, which also acts as a protective shield for India. Coming back to the next section, that is a line on 22° north latitude, is the area where India begins to taper, or it starts tapering itself, यानी कि यहाँ से ये पतला दिखने लगता है, that is 22° north, and extends up to the Indian Ocean, which divides, or the Indian Ocean divides it into 2 seas, that is the Arabian Sea and the Bay of Bengal. Arabian Sea, as we know, today, in today's term, we call it as Arabian Sea, but it was having a previous name also. In Vedic literature, Arabian Sea was called as Sindhu Sagar, as this area was dominated by the Arabian merchants, and because of them, later on it was renamed as Arabian Sea. And today, till date, we call it as Arabian Sea. Talking about the Bay of Bengal, a very big portion of Bengal, that is, it was covering a big section of the seashore. Bengal was covering a big section of the seashore, and because of that, it was renamed as Bay of Bengal. Talking about the Indian Ocean, Indian Ocean got its name from India because India is one such country which is having its tapering end, and it is moving till the Indian Ocean, and because of that, Indian Ocean was named after the name of India. Now that is the next topic. We are going with the latitudinal and the longitudinal extent of India. The latitudinal extent or the longitudinal extent of India, if you remember, I told you with the latitudinal leta hua line and the longitudinal the lamba wala line. The latitudinal and the longitudinal extent of India is 30°, and if you know, there is a time gap of 2 hours between these 2 places of Gujarat and Arunachal Pradesh. There is a time gap or the time lapse of 2 hours, and why it is so? As I just now said, that we have all total latitudinal and the longitudinal extent, that is 30°. But before saying that, I'll tell you, we always see that the east-west extent is a little bit smaller, seems to be a little bit smaller than the north-south extent. नॉर्थ साउथ एक्सटेंट थोड़ा लंबा लगता है, लेकिन ईस्ट वेस्ट एक्सटेंट हमें थोड़ा छोटा लगता है, बट दैट इज नॉट राइट. बोथ are having the same latitudinal and the longitudinal extent, and that is 30 degree. Coming back to that topic, I was saying that why this difference of 2 hours is there. Now, as I was saying, there is a gap of 30. So, and from one longitude to the other longitude when we pass, it takes 4 minutes. Am I clear? From one longitude to the other longitude when we pass, it takes 4 minutes. And as I said that there are 30 longitudinal lines. So if I multiply it by 4, it gives to 120 minutes. That means 120 minutes. That means altogether 2 hours difference. But it was a bit confusion for people. Like लोगों को हमेशा ये प्रॉब्लम होती थी कि लोगों को ये प्रॉब्लम या फिर ये दिक्कत होती थी कि फ्लाइट एंड द ट्रेन टाइमिंग्स में उनको बहुत प्रॉब्लम्स होती थी, क्योंकि जैसे ही वो एक लॉन्गिट्यूड से दूसरी लॉन्गिट्यूड में आते थे उनको अपने टाइम को एडजस्ट करना पड़ता था या फिर उनको वॉचेस को एडजस्टमेंट में रखना पड़ता था. एज देयर वाज अ प्रॉब्लम दैट एक लॉन्गिट्यूड से दूसरी लॉन्गिट्यूड में जब वो जाते थे तो उनको समय में दिक्कतें आती थी, और जिस वजह से बिकॉज ऑफ दिस टाइम गैप इट वाज chosen that we will be choosing one standard meridian, क्योंकि 2 टाइम जोन को फॉलो करना बहुत मुश्किल होता था. तो वन स्टैंडर्ड मेरिडियन को चूज किया गया था जो इन दोनों के मिडिल लाइन को हम लेते हैं, एंड दैट पासेस फ्रॉम मिर्जापुर, उत्तर प्रदेश. तो आफ्टर टेकिंग दिस middle line and यहाँ के local time, the local time over here was calculated, and then it is seen that आज हम एक standard meridian को मानते हैं और यही एक standard meridian का जो local time है वो सारी जगह पे follow up होता है. No matter sunrise के टाइम में 2 घंटे का डिफरेंस है, but there is no difference in the timings. No matter you are in Gujarat, you are in Arunachal Pradesh, wherever you are, the time is same, but the difference is what? That is the time difference की वजह से जो प्रॉब्लम हो रहा था उसको स्टैंडर्डाइज करने के लिए we have taken one standard meridian, that is 82.5 degree east, as we are talking about the longitudinal line, so 82.5 degree east. So I'll end up with this lecture today. The next lecture I'll start with India and the world. That will be my next topic. Until then, goodbye.